This happened 3 days ago, so 3-day-fu. Scumbag body. I have a hereditary hair issue where I have scanty hair at the top of my head. Silver lining? There is none in my wretched life, for I have hair almost everywhere else. Ironically, I have a patchy beard. The hair is slowly inching up my back like a well-planned attack at anything trying to break my virginity. Worst of all things imaginable by the human race, I have hair on my butt crack. Brilliant. That's the backstory. So this month, I decided to let go of maintaining myself. That meant the curly sons of bitches vanquished the canyon that is my ass and curled out to breathe. They danced with the wind and flow with the tide as I washed my ass after shitting. So finally, I decided that their obstructive reign had to come to an end. I hated the unneeded friction while wiping. So I take my scissors and sit down. I had tried many positions before. The twerker, the acrobat, the ballerina, all of them. But the easiest of all was the sit down on toilet, put your hand from underneath your junk and cut the hair. Everyone knows, when you're cutting hair down there, it's like designing a watch. We observe the highest amount of precision possible, for there is no pain like ball pain. So I'm snipping away, running my hands through the length of the hair like it's some private execution, creepily smushing them to permanent sleep. As the process is reaching an end and I'm seriously close to my balls, a fucking cockroach scurries by. I fucking lose my shit. In the panic, guess what? I nick my scrotal sac. While my adrenaline soars higher than my ass hair, to escape the advances of the cockroach, I jump up startled and jam the scissors a little more into my already wounded ball sack. Screaming at the top of my lungs, I remove the scissors and blood starts dripping on the bathroom floor. I quickly wear my white undies, for in my head I'm sterile if I don't reach the hospital. My mom comes running and frantically asks me what's wrong. I don't want to tell her that I had a duel with my balls and won, so I tell her I'm bleeding and need to go to the hospital. Being a typical mom, she tells me that she'll get a Band-Aid and I'll be just fine. Not able to take it any longer, I scream at the top of my lungs that I cut open my balls. She stood there stunned, not uttering a word. Maybe as she failed to fathom my stupidity. We had the quietest ride to the hospital. The awkwardness of the added dimension of genitals into our relationship was cringeworthy. TLDR, cut my balls while cutting my ass crack hair and told my mom about it. Edit. Sorry about the delay. Been sleeping a lot. Thankfully my balls are fine, just my right sack is Joker-faced. After a car ride quiet enough for a monk to meditate, we reach the hospital. Doctor asked why I'm holding such a promiscuous part of my body in pain. My mother, out of awkwardness, unable to answer, kept mumbling something. I finally came to her rescue and told the doctor. Good man, the doctor, although not very subtle about his amusement of my situation. 3 stitches and a morphine-riddled 8 hours later, I woke up to my mom smiling and my dad sniggering. That second onward, I could imagine the intro stories in all the family dinners and other gatherings to come. The nurses were all giggling at me, so I guess the grapevine in the hospital is efficient. Nobody thought it was humane to cut me and my broken balls some slack. The doctor came in before I was discharged and felt the need to tell me in front of my parents that I shouldn't touch myself for a week, after which I have to come back to remove the stitches. Oh God. Why in front of my parents? Whispering has been invented for centuries. My ever-so-sly dad had an electric trimmer kept ready for me when I got home. Everyone had a good laugh. Except me. Have sexual intercourse with me, please. Oh yeah, beg for it, baby. Please, have sex with me. Yeah, that's it. I enjoy your dirty talk. Mark unzips his pants and presents his penis to Jenny. You like this penis? Jenny then points at his penis. I love this penis. I know you do. This penis likes you too. Jenny moans for some reason. Now, to the matter at hand. Would you like to have sex with this penis? I mean me. Would you like to have sex with me?